Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today, we're going to go over the 10 interesting facts about dating an INFJ personality type. Make sure to watch each one of them and find out how you can approach a dating game with them. INFJ, advocate/counselor, is a very unique personality type with a lot of great traits. However, people with this personality type approach their romantic relationships in a very interesting way. In all of their connections, they want depth and purpose, and their romantic relationships are no exception. Advocates can envision themselves settling for anything less than pure love in a relationship. However, a romantic relationship is an incredibly complicated matter, and INFJs are at risk of ignoring or misinterpreting the unpredictability of human nature and affection's volatility. Let's look at the most interesting things you should know about dating and relationships with an INFJ. This can help you figure out which personality types are compatible and which aren't. Furthermore, it will tell you how you can approach a dating game with an advocate and how you can achieve success in that field. Here are 10 interesting facts about dating an INFJ. Number 1. They are not fans of casual dating. INFJs don't want something transitory that will vanish at the first sign of a strong, potentially stormy wind blowing in their direction. They look for soulmates, people with whom they may share spiritual, emotional, and intellectual experiences. Advocates don't date casual or friends with benefits because it annoys them and makes them feel bad for surrendering their values and ideals. This is not to say that INFJs are dismissive of individuals who prefer to explore and experiment, it is simply not something they want to do. Number 2. They don't open immediately. Despite their apparent warmth and engagement, INFJs typically struggle to be as open and unguarded as other personality types. They don't divulge as much about themselves as their spouse does because they don't want to put their trust in someone who might vanish overnight. Number 3. They are idealists in the romantic sphere. INFJs are idealists by nature, especially in their love relationships. They put so much effort into this concept of what love should be that it might be difficult for them to deal with these expectations at times. When it comes to people they care about, INFJs have a tendency to put them on pedestals, seeing them as perfect when this isn't realistic. This might lead to disappointment later in the relationship, but they find it difficult to truly let go, even when they know they should. Because they may often build this up in their thoughts, the INFJ idealist expects a lot from having a relationship. When they spend a lot of time envisioning what it's like to actually fall in love with someone and want to be completely immersed in it. INFJs don't intend for things to go out of hand in this way, but their minds have a habit of doing so. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. They need some time alone. INFJs tend to give everything they have in a relationship while neglecting themselves in the process, which leaves them fatigued and overstimulated. As a result, advocates could lash out, saying or doing something they don't mean. As a consequence, INFJs require time alone to recenter themselves. They need their significant other not to take it personally when they want a weekend without seeing, messaging, or calling each other. Advocates' loved ones must be able to let them leave for a period of time that allows them to recharge and recover. It's the only way INFJs will be able to function normally in the world they've been thrust into, as well as in their relationship. Number 5. They fall in love very hard. While INFJs are slow to fall in love, when they do, it is for something very important to them. Because they feel everything so intensely, falling in love is a highly serious and intense process for them. They typically invest everything they have in the person they love, and they sincerely want to open up their emotions to them. INFJs put a lot of effort into the people they care about, and they don't hold back when they fall in love. Advocates want to do everything they can to make this person happy, and they want to be completely immersed in their feelings. Number 6. They rarely make the first move. When it comes to dating, INFJs like it when others initiate contact. Others will be responsible for getting a phone number and arranging plans for a first date. An INFJ pays close attention to who displays interest and whether or not the energy they invest in others is returned. Number 7. They struggle with moving on. While INFJs take a long time to fall in love, once they do, letting go can be extremely difficult. This is frequently why they are hesitant to fall in love, because letting go can be agonizing and have a long-term impact on the INFJ. They don't know how to truly go on once someone has left an imprint on their hearts, therefore they don't want to take this chance with love. Even after relationships have ended, even though they have found a method to appear as if they have moved on, the advocate may feel this way for a long period when they love someone. It is difficult for the INFJ to let go or move on when something has had such a profound impact on them. While they may not want others to know that they are having trouble letting go, the advocate can take a very long time to let go. When they fall in love, it touches the depths of their hearts and souls, becoming a part of who they are for the rest of their lives. Number 8. They crave for true love despite not showing it. On the surface, most INFJs may appear to be cynics, yet they typically have the heart of a pure romantic. They utilize their heads and can be fairly logical, thus, these more sentimental or emotional aspects of themselves may not be freely expressed. They don't want to come across as hopeless romantics, thus, their outer layer can be sarcastic most of the time. INFJs are known for being contradictory, and as a result, they can be cynical and sympathetic at the same time. They'll make snarky comments and act as if they don't believe in true love, and they'll be afraid to take a chance on it. Most INFJs believe in love deep down, to the point of valuing it above everything else. Advocates believe in love and aspire to be able to let go and be consumed by these feelings. They often fantasize about this kind of love, one that allows them to completely ignore the rest of the world and feel with every cell of their being. This form of love may be desired by the INFJ, but it can also be frightening at times. They understand that allowing yourself to completely fall can result in a horribly broken heart at the end of it all. Number 9. They are hesitant to flirt with people they adore. When it comes to flirting with someone they really adore, INFJs have a tough time. INFJs are typically more charming than they think, and they can flirt by making jokes and utilizing their wit to appeal someone when they're relaxed. When the INFJ develops genuine feelings for someone, even if it's only a passionate crush, their flirting technique shifts slightly. They grow hesitant to be too open and lighthearted, not wanting to take things too far. They may be hesitant to truly flirt at first, therefore, it may take some time for them to get to this point. In order for the INFJ to start flirting, they usually require the other person to make some form of gesture or indicator that they are interested. Number 10. They look for warm and compassionate romantic partners. Compassion and the ability to truly listen are attributes that the INFJ is drawn to. Someone who genuinely cares for others and isn't always preoccupied with themselves and their own emotions. Someone who can understand and support the INFJ's requirements while also enjoying listening to them and discuss and express their emotions. To the advocate, having someone who genuinely cares about them and is capable of standing by them no matter what is important is priceless. When someone is able to recognize the multiple levels of the advocate without judgment and completely accepts them, they will be truly satisfied in a relationship with an INFJ personality type. These videos will be really helpful for you.